Hi, it's Mare again, and I'm going to do my next vlog on my packing. So we're going to start with my makeup. Of course, I'm not going to pack that until the morning I'm getting ready to leave. But it'll all go into this cute little pour some glitter on me makeup bag. And then this smaller version in here, this is where all my lash stuff will go. And then that'll fit nicely in with the toiletries and stuff that I've already packed in this section of my suitcase. Now, as you saw, I had some shoes on top. So let me get my bags out because I do not want my shoes uncovered all over my stuff. Because, of course, we walk on them. They're on the ground. Not fun. So, on my packing cubes because, you know, love my packing cubes. Where's the rest of them? There they are. Okay. So, pretty much the same bags that I used for everything else that I packed as far as my bathroom stuff. I've got the same type of bags that I pack my shoes in. So, I'll show you how to do that. If I can figure out how to open the bag. There we go. And all I'm going to do is put 2 pair in here. So I got my flip-flops. And I got my cute little walking sneakers, which have a really great memory foam in them. I can't tell you how comfortable these are. They're so comfortable. And I'm going to slide those in there. Okay, maybe I'll put the other ones in first. Yeah, I'm going to put these in first. I'm going to do these flat. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll put these in flat on top of those. Close that up. All ready to go. And since I don't want to get my heels all messed up because they are new and they're really cute and they're really short, but then again with my bad back and my bad knee and my bad ankle and my bad hip, and who am I kidding? I'm falling apart. I don't need anything high, but I found these at Torrid the other day. I'll tell you what, I love Torrid, my favorite store. Covered in rhinestones. Hello. Strappy, open toes. Really cute. And I got them on sale. And those are going to go in this nicer, bigger bag all by them lonelies, so they don't get banged around by other shoes. Ready to go. Okay. I'm going to move that makeup bag over here to the vanity. Alrighty. Now, I always pack my makeup mirror. Now, I take the batteries out because I don't want it turning on while it's in the suitcase. But I will wrap this between my packing cubes so that it's cushioned. But it's an LED. It does have the magnifying mirror. And it's really flat, so it's kind of easy to pack. And I just pop this off, and everything's nice and flat. And it packs really nicely. Now, one of the things I bring that most people look at me like I have lost my mind is this little stand right here. Just clear acrylic. You grab it at the dollar store, it's $1. So if it breaks, it breaks. Who cares? If you don't feel like repacking it, toss it. It was only $1. But when I get there, I put my makeup in here. And it's right there, organized, ready to go. Really easy to, I don't have to dig through the bag. it sounds like a lot of unpacking and repacking, but really the way I organize it all, that fast. I can have the room set up in under 15 minutes, and I can be completely repacked and ready to go in about, well, I think last time it took me 30 minutes. That's not a lot of time. That's not bad at all. All right. So this side of my suitcase, you know, this would be easier if I had somebody helping me hold the camera instead of having to do it with a stand, is already fairly packed with, let's see if you can see that. Yep. All of the stuff for the bathroom. Now, let me tell you what I found. So I kind of went shopping the other day. And I couldn't find a travel aloe anywhere. So I just bought one of these clear plastic container tubes things from Walmart and filled it up with aloe that I have at home. So I'm going to drop that in as well. And I got a nice, I got a really nice new sunscreen, 70 SPF, because this red hair and these freckles, yes, I turn into a lobster if I don't protect my skin. And nobody wants to be miserable and uncomfortable. But just in case, that's what the aloe's for. And I was so excited when I found this. A Lysol spray to go. Found it at Target. I couldn't believe it. You never find Lysol in this size. So, hello. Being able to pop that in my purse, spray down handles if I'm going into in a restroom that's not in our cabin. Bet your booty this is going in my bag. Okay. Now, I do keep a pop-up hamper. Now, will I be able to get it back into this shape when I'm done? Probably not. But I will be able to get it flat so it'll lay on the other side. But for now, it's going to go in with the bathroom stuff. Alright. I did manage to find an extra back relief pad, so that's coming with me too. Oh, wait, I think I just got there's 3 in here. Score! Alright, so that's going to go in there too. I can't believe I got that lucky. That never happens. Okay. This is something else. This is one of those expandable cubby holes. And what I do is when I set it up, I'll put this underneath the vanity / desk area. That's where everybody's shoes will go. Because I do have another pair of shoes that's going to go with, besides my water shoes, but they pretty much stay in my beach bag. And see, it's collapsible, folds really nice and flat. Takes up like no space. But the other shoes is my fuzzy slippers, because I don't like walking around barefoot on the carpet around there. And who doesn't like their fuzzy comfy slippers? But that way, even my roommate can throw her shoes in there, and it's all centrally located and we don't have to go crazy. The only ones I won't put in there are my good shoes for the evening wear. Those will go in the closet somewhere. Okay, let's put that in there. Get that out of the way. Now, here's my beach bag. Mesh, see-through. And like I said, water shoes always in there. And again, this will fold completely flat and fit perfectly on top of all the toiletries. So everything is going to be nice and flat in here. Alright, so we're going to close this side up. And I do expand it because, you know, classic overpacking. All right, let's start with our jewelry. Now, I got this jewelry case off of Amazon. I will attempt to put a link in the description box. And I'll show you. Of course, this is what it looks like zipped up. And it has a little handle. Okay, when you unzip this, again, I love organization. Now, you can hang your necklaces here. I'm just not bringing any necklaces this trip because my evening wear and all is kind of high neck. And the rest of the time, I just want to be comfortable. I might change my mind on that, but as of right now, no necklaces. So I have my Pandora. I have 2 Swarovski crystal bracelets in my pouch down here. I have more Swarovski crystal bracelets in here, but they're a different type. This is where I will put my rings. And as you can see, my dangle earrings and my stud earrings. Oh, and my I Do Nails pen, because guess what? I do nails. And that goes in the other side. Now, these are neat. These are really, really neat. These are microfiber chair covers. All those lounge chairs look alike. And the towels never cover. So you wind up sticking to the chair. Well, I got these off Amazon. Again, I will try to link a description. Or put a link in the description box. I'm going to try. And they're microfiber. And they are really, really soft and very absorbent. And they just kind of go over the chairs like so. And they do come with some clips to help hold down your towel if you aren't going to be sitting there forever. But if you're going to spend the day, and I don't mean, go out for a little while and then leave. If you're going to spend the day there and you're in your chair and you're relaxing and all, this is so much nicer than just the towel. So those go in the bottom on the opposite side, like so. And pretty much they're nice and flat, so they're going to sit really nice and flat. Okay, sorry about that. And then my jewelry case goes directly above that, and I push everything to the side like so. Okay? All right. Now, packing cubes. I love packing cubes. Packing cubes are awesome. And look, they're purple. I know everybody's shocked. Purple. What? I have purple? Oh my god. So what I will do is, if you notice, all of these clothes over here hanging up are all going to fit in these packing cubes. They will all get rolled and placed in the cube. And I'm going to do that right now. All right, so this one has every outfit I'm going to wear other than evening and bathing suits, because they're in different cubes. All right, now as you can tell, I'm now officially out of room in the medium suitcase. Yeah, I'm going to pull out the second suitcase because there's still a lot more to go. So, the packing cubes with my pajamas and bathing suits and my undies and such, that will go into suitcase number 2, along with my makeup mirror, my where is it? Oh yeah, my little tray and some miscellaneous items. Now I have my embarkation bag, which is a backpack. I got this off of Amazon. I will try to find a link and put that in the description box because I'm not real good at this. So, but what I love about this bag is it has this port right here that you can put your phone and charge your phone right from, because when you open it up, there is an inside pocket right in here that your phone charger fits directly into. The portable type chargers fits right in there. The cord goes in, you feed the cord in to this pocket right here. Put the wire in, comes out here, and you can charge your phone while you're walking around. As you can see on the inside, this has a pocket for your laptop. It's fairly deep, and for embarkation day, it's going to have, well, it's going to have my bottle of wine that I'm bringing on, which I will wrap in my beach towel, which I bring with me every time, which is my, you know, white tiger and trimmed in purple Busch Gardens towel that I love so much. And that will wrap around that. I will put my camera box with my camera gear in there. And I will have my embarkation clothes in here until that night, and then, or until that morning. And then I will go ahead and put my dirty clothes into my suitcase, which I will have an empty spot for. And then, of course, I will have to be packing some miscellaneous nail stuff into that second bag, but I may just, because I'm not going to be bringing that much, I may just be able to put it into my embarkation backpack. Now, this trip, Candy and I, who is my roommate on this cruise with the Nail Stars, she and I decided to get the key, which is kind of like Carnival's Faster the Fun. We're going to have dinner in the main, or lunch in the main dining room from Chop's Grill. We get priority boarding, priority debarkation at ports, priority access to the shows and special seating areas. And we can take our carry-ons and drop that off in the Royal Theater, and we don't have to lug it around all day long until the rooms are open, and it'll be delivered to the room like our luggage. So I'm really kind of excited about that. So I think I'm probably going to bring an over-the-shoulder bag just for like my meds and my cell phone and camera when I'm walking around, instead of carrying the whole backpack, which I can just drop off because I got the key this trip. Yay. So we're going to see if it's worth it. I mean, it was a 5-day, this is only a 5-night, so it wasn't that bad. And, you know, it's not like we had to buy for kids or anything. It was just the two of us. And it wasn't really that expensive in the bigger picture of things. So I'm hoping that the benefit, oh, and you get the free internet for one device, so for each person. So that's pretty cool. So I looked at the pricing for the internet, which I would have gotten anyway, and it just winds up being, I think, way cheaper this way. So I'm getting way more bang for my buck, because if there's anything I hate is having to wait to get on the ship. I want on. Get me on the ship. And then, of course, you have the special breakfast on debarkation day, and you get off at ports faster. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this works. And when I actually go to pack my makeup, I may record that one too. I don't know. But we shall see. So I'm going to close up bag number 1 and get out and open up bag number 2. Okay, so I got out the second smaller suitcase. I did not use my extra large one this time. Honestly, I don't want to have to tote that by myself, so the 2 smaller ones breaks it up and makes it easier for me to maneuver on my own. So I took the big packing cube out of the larger one and I put a couple of the smaller cubes in. And this large one fits perfectly in this carry-on. Luckily, I'm driving, not flying, so I don't really have to worry about a carry-on. But this does fit perfectly in here. As you can see, it is just snug as a bug in a rug. All right, now, the other side, I have 2 more packing cubes. This is where I did decide to put my tray. And I'm going to put my charging stuff. Oh no, I'm going to bring that with me on my embarkation bag. But my makeup bag will go in here. And my palettes, my makeup palettes, they will go in here as well. So they will take up this side because I have the 2 smaller packing cubes here. The little tray, and then the makeup bags will go right here. Close this up and I'm good to go. Now, I know this is like, why do you have a lingerie bag sitting in there? Well, get them at the dollar store. I think they come in a 2-pack. Now, the beauty is we're going to a couple of different ports, and I'm going to be hitting the beach, and I like seashells from different areas. So I can take these, put the seashells in here, and I'll put it in my beach bag. I will put the seashells in here, and I can rinse them off right underneath at the showers wherever we're going to be at the beach. And that way I'm not bringing all the sand back, just the shells. I'm not going to fill it up with a ton of shells. There won't be anything alive in there. I refuse to do that. Let them be in the sea where they belong. But anything that's washed up on the shore and is no longer occupied, and then I have seashells from wherever I've gone. And I tend to put them in vases or whatever with some air plants. And yeah, it's just a good memory thing for me. And I like it. I think they're cute. Now, I don't know if anybody's seen one of these, but this is a converter plug. This takes that European outlet that's in your room and converts it to not just 1, but 2 plugs and 2 USB ports. We get 2, I believe, American plugs that are usually by the vanity/desk, and then 1 European. And yeah, this gives me 2 more American plugs and 2 more USB ports. Now, I'm reaching behind me because this is a charging hub, all USB port. So I'm going to have to unplug it. There we go. But it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports. So I can charge 6 things USB-wise. And I take that with me, and this is for my Galaxy Wear watch. I've got rechargeable batteries that I need for cameras. The other wire charges my portable charger, and that's where I'll put my, probably my phone charger and whatever else. But everything is really nice and compact and together, so I don't have to worry about it too much. And that's pretty much going to be it. I'm going to zip this up. Now, one thing you need to remember is you need to have a really good luggage tag for your bags, because the luggage tags that you print out are very flimsy. They're just paper. I got these off of Amazon. These are perfect for Royal Caribbean luggage tags, since that's kind of my favorite cruise line. So, but this metal, it's like a steel wire. It's really nice and it's sturdy. It's really tough. You gotta make sure you got some good ones of these, because, and it'll keep the tag dry in case it starts raining or whatever. So it'll keep it dry. Yeah, so they know where to take your bag. But I have to get another one of these out of the drawer. Yes, I have a drawer dedicated to cruise stuff. Yeah, I know. I have an issue. I have a problem. I have a cruise addiction. And that's okay. So yeah, that's where I'm going to put everything. That's how that will all be organized and put together. 2 suitcases. 1 backpack. And I'm ready to go. Now today is Monday, the 6th of January. And embarkation day is Saturday, the 11th of January. Yeah, I'm ready to be there now. So I'm going to get in the car as soon as I'm done work on Friday, hit the Skyway, cross over, go down Alligator Alley, and shoot over to Fort Lauderdale. It's a 4-hour trip, but I don't have to worry about making sure that anything's under 50 pounds for air travel. I don't have to worry about the extra expensive air travel. I mean, I am paying for the gas, but that's really nothing compared to airline tickets and the extra day of travel and everything for people who don't live in the Sunshine State. I personally love the fact that I am within driving distance of not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 cruise ports. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about that. And one of them's right here, 30 minutes from my door. Okay, she just jumped and knocked my poor phone all over the place. Yes, Padme, I'm sorry. I'm not playing with you. So, and here she goes again. So, I can make it to the Tampa cruise port in 30 minutes. Fort Lauderdale and Miami are 4 hours-ish. Port Canaveral is about 1 hour and 45 to tops, depending on traffic. So yeah, I have it pretty much made in the shade as far as being a cruiser, because I can jump on 4 different ports and I can drive to all of them. So there's no airfare. And I'm kind of silly, but what I do is I rent a car and I drive it down to whichever port and I turn it in, and then they drive me to the cruise port. 0 parking. Then when I get off the cruise, they pick me up and they take me to the car rental place, and I get in the car and I drive it home. Now, people are like, oh, that's as much of it as a plane ticket. No, Florida resident, VA discounts, 55 plus. What it would cost me in wear and tear on my vehicle, gas, and parking for however long, it's cheaper for me to just rent a vehicle one way down and then one way back. And it doesn't put the wear and tear on my car. So it puts it on theirs. So to me, it's kind of worth it. And it's still cheaper than an airline ticket. And that way, no matter what hotel or wherever that I get and I stay, I don't have to worry about their shuttle. I go to the car rental place, and they shoot me straight over. And luckily I've done it a couple of times and it's actually really worked out well. I like budget, and they have discounts through Amazon Prime as well. As well as, you know, like I said, I'm over 55 and I'm a disabled vet and I'm a Florida resident. So I get all these discounts for things as far as car rentals and hotels go. So it just makes it worthwhile. All right, well, I'm going to zipper up this last suitcase. And now everything's going to be packed and ready to go except for my carry-on, which my embarkation bag, which I will take care of Friday morning. And because I still have to pack up my makeup, and I'll do that on Friday morning as well. And then I'll be ready to go. And I might even have to video that and put that up there too. So in the meantime, everybody have a great night and happy cruising.